Oh snap, oh snap. What's up, y'all? Welcome one and welcome all to the Jerkmonger Show, live from my studio here in Tampa, Florida. I'm so glad to be hanging out with you guys. I miss you guys. It's been a while. It's been a while. And I've been really busy. I apologize for the extended break. I have been working on some personal stuff, working on projects, and primarily cranking on what would be the ultimate fulfillment of my recent Black and Red Indiegogo campaign. So that's why I've kind of been out of pocket. I've been kind of really trying to wrap that up. We wanted to fulfill that particular project by the end of October, and we did that. We did that. We actually had our stuff locked, cocked, and ready to rock. Uh, After right on the 31st. It took me that long to get all the commissions complete. Came back from a longer weekend hanging out with Andy at a show called Spooky Empire in Orlando, Florida. That was the horror show that I just did, and I was very excited about that. That actually went pretty well. And so I am back, and we wrapped up yesterday with the commissions that were left over, and we were able to go ahead and send those out. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on my camera so you guys can kind of get a look see at some of the stuff I've been showing off lately as it relates to my super secret project. And this is obviously going to have this is two people watching right now, but hopefully as the day wanes, others will arrive to see this. So you guys will get a chance to review this as well. I'm going to zoom out a little bit, just a little bit, so you guys can get a better look, see at what's going on here. Mr. Acevedo, what's going on? This is going to come out. I'm not sure when this is coming out, man. I think I'm going to try to get the campaign rolling by this month, I think, or December. I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided yet, but I have enough concept art, I think, that I can roll that out and have some of the ideas cooking for my characters. And I just created this guy. He already wrote the first 6 issues. Well, you don't know all the story yet, though. So you can't have written all the 6 issues because I'm still doing my stuff. Pure gold, not purgated. Purgated. So yeah, I'm introducing a character to my story, a young rogue. As you can see, I'm writing lots of notes and stuff. I'm gonna have a really juicy extras in the book, I believe, when this comes out. So I'm really excited about that. I wish I could play some music for you guys because seven now I write fast. He's so stupid. But anyway, this is my dude here. I haven't decided on his name yet. I think I know who he is though. Mr. Ortiz, how you doing, man? Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. Lottie Dottie, everybody. That was from an old drill sergeant used to say that to me. Lottie Dottie, everybody. Critius, what's going on, man? I just added that guy to issue 8. he's, he's such a fool. Oh man, you guys are fun. You guys are fun. So yeah, man. So I went to that show. It was a deep cut for me. I tell you, it was a crazy show. Lots of cool stuff. Lots of cool stuff to look at. But I'm also kind of I'm spent, man. I put a lot of energy into that show. I did a lot of my commissions at the show for this stuff, and for the Black and Red. And I'm right now kind of trying to regroup because I really want to get. I have a couple of things I have to execute. A couple of small projects I have to take care of, some loose ends, and then I have more commissions to do because Daddy's got to pay the bills, y'all. That's how I go. That's how I go. So as long as there's bills to be paid, there's art to be done, work to be finished, and I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited. We are now post Halloween, so that means we are now encroaching or having arrived at the holiday season. I know this is going to sound crazy for you guys, but I get excited about this time of the year. Looks like the Latin stream for now. Yeah, it's very Latin, right? That's okay. That's okay. My peoples, as how would we say it? My peoples, or as people said it in the shaft. Peoples is peoples. Anyway, so this is kind of my one of the characters. I'm going to continue to draw him here. I like this look. This look is too hairy. It looks too old. I'm digging this look right here as the way to go. I wonder if I can reposition my lamp here because I don't think I'm getting the right light or whatever. So yeah, man. So that's where I stay. Let me see here. I wanted to kind of create a quick thing. So tell me, guys, how has your week been so far? Like I said, I've been gone for a few days. It's funny because I'm not a I love Instagram. I love being on Instagram a lot, posting my artwork and seeing cool new art. I don't spend a lot of time on Twitter, and people always assume that I've disappeared. But it's not really a disappearing as it is just I got stuff to do. I'm always surprised how much time people spend on those things. I'm a Canadian Swede, a Latino on Taco Tuesdays. Hey man, with a name like Lafayette, why not? Why can't you be part of the crew? How about this? How about this? Well, Acevedo is really the name. I'm going to make you a honorary Latino. We so far 12 pages into my kid's book. Woo! Nice. Nice job, man. Congrats. Congratulations. Let's see here. So yeah, I'm definitely rolling out here. So yeah, we definitely fulfilled 100%. Everything got sent out. Everybody is getting their books soon. If you haven't received it yet, this October, you're getting it soon. John myself in writing the past week, wrote the first book to Night Stalker 2, more to go, and wrote a 80+ page horror movie in a day and a half. What in the world's going on with you, Craig? We gotta talk, man. What are you working on over there? Right here in Florida. Are you still Florida this long now? I'm not sure if you traveled at all this week. Yeah, man, you should have gone to the horror show. You probably shouldn't have gone to the horror show. It was horrible. Get it? Huh? Huh? Dad joke. Horrible. Well, the joke was horrible, frankly. Breeze is making moves. Word. What's that? 3D Robin, how you doing, man? So yeah, man. So for the sake of the conversation, since you guys are some of you have shared, some of you have not. You know I love you. Your boo boo. Hey boo. Hey boo. Hey boo boo. Boo boo. Coo 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 choo. Hey, so speaking of horror, I'm not sure what inspired your horror story, Craig, but I got a chance to wrap up. I finished watching Sabrina, the Teenage Witch. And I got to tell you, I was scared. Now I want to start getting into Castlevania. That's my next big ordeal. We'll see what happens there, and then keep keep cooking with grease. So, love is in the air. Oh snap! Oh snap! Like I said, this is the look that I have for him. And I'm writing notes. I'm definitely writing notes because I need to get myself squared away on this concept sooner than later. I gotta learn more about your story to create the what's it called? Night Stalker. Not sure about that. I lost that name. Man, Sabrina was good, Crit. Sabrina was good. Very cool. I don't know, maybe people don't want certain things for certain reasons. I don't care. I try to give most things a chance. Give peace a chance. All we are saying. Give peace a chance. Mama say, 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 Mama say. Sith Lord Skywalker, Luke Skywalker. Was Luke Skywalker a Sith Lord? Is he? Didn't know that. All right, so some of the choices that I made here, I removed uh, some of the facial hair that I had here in this. This is the first drawing of this character. I like this look. The less facial hair, the younger he kind of looks. And I need to continue to do that. So yeah, I'm just going to be on for a little while, guys, so I can get to work on some other stuff. There's some things I can't share while I'm on here when I work, so I have to. I'm putting in blocks. My phone. My phone. Of course. Of course, it happens every time. Let's see. How to put a muzzle on that. What's going on, Sith Lord Skywalker? Arjun, he's been a terror when I ran the streets and he beat me down like a stepchild. Whoa, 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 whoa! What's going on with the beating down? Broken down to the very last compound. See how it sounds? A little unrational. A lot of MCs like to use the word dramatical. Fresh. Listen to this. Or 88, you suckers, suckers. Oh man, 88. I was already in Florida by then. Boogie Down Productions. Is always getting paid. We take the wackest rhymes, and make them better. Okay. The bridge is over. The bridge is over. Bye. Yes, sir. KRS-One. All right, so this means, so now that I'm introducing this guy, did I get my coin design? I did not. I haven't hung out in that room yet to see what's going on there. He mentioned something to me, but I really don't have anything to coin design yet, really. I saw him do some other ones though. They look pretty great. Did he do yours? Did he do one for you? I still don't understand what the deal is, so I gotta figure that out. I think Ellie and I are from the same era. Yeah, man. I'm actually from the Bronx originally. I moved to Florida in 1987. Um, I was born in 73. Help choose a design. Choose a design? I don't know. I don't want to waste any of his time. I'm not sure what to design with that. Criminal minded, you've been blinded, looking for a style like mine, you can't find it. You are the audience, I am the lyricist. Help you choose design? Oh, I could help you with that. Oh, it's not. My brother guy was telling the story about EBS being a pie thief who breaks into people's houses to lick what? To lick butter. I graduated from high school in 87. Ooh, whoa, see? You graduated. So you're a little older than me. You're a little older than me. I moved to Florida in 87. I graduated high school in 91. 91. But that's close enough, bro. I'll buy that for $1. In the immortal words of RoboCop movie. The immortal words of RoboCop movie. You hear that? So this guy is kind of a joker. He's a not a joker. He's my my fun time hero. He's kind of my Star Lord in this fantasy story. No, man, you're great, bro. And listen, you're just older than me. We're not old. We're classic. We are classic. Looking for a style like mine, you can't find it. I think it's true. I think no one can find my style. Eric Weathers, what's happening? What's happening with you? Glad you can make it. Just all right. So really liking this drawing. I like this character a lot. I like how I'm able to kind of make him work. He's definitely what I needed. Classic. Right on. Right on. Classic. Not quite vintage, but classic. Because vintage is something else altogether. Okay, he needs a little bit of a side stash, like this drawing here. I like the side stash. Thanks, man. I think you're talking to me. I think y'all's talking to me. This is Jaja Binks. Oof, that's so bad. Okay, so that leaves me with my knight. So the knight, I had ideas for him, and I get to change him around a bit because now that he's the goofball, this guy can be more serious, which is what I really needed him to be. So I'm going to go ahead and erase this here. And we're going to get rid of that eye patch too. The eye patch is cool, but I got a funny feeling that's going to affect someone else later in the story instead. Let's see if I can't. You know what I need? You know what I need? Oh, hold on a second. Hold up. Wait a minute. Uh-oh, I don't think I have it with me. Oh, man. My eraser bag is in the other room. Oh, well. I will just get, because I neglected to bring my pouch with me. So I need my other eraser, because, well, I need an eraser. Looks pretty good. I really need this guy. All right. I hate drawing and leaving dumb drawings. Although those aren't really dumb drawings, though. I can't really say that. I'm hoping to get some money squared away. Sketch Therapy, what's up, man? Hermanos Boricuas, what's up? J Sim, what's up? Yeah, man, I'm trying to I wanna raise some money to buy an iPad Pro so I could be like Sketch Therapy. I need that in my life. And I think that will help me get some things done a little faster. All right. I like drawing like this too, but you know. And just so you guys know, I'm going to be updating my Patreon coming up here shortly. When I'm done here, I'm going to gather these sketches here and put them into my sketchbook so I can go ahead and start. I have to publish a PDF sketchbook for my patrons. At the $5 level, you get my PDF sketchbook of all the art that I've done this month. Plus, I'm going to pull together some extras that I did from the vault because I owe my patrons from last month as well. And so, yeah, I know, Sketch. I know you love it. Don't forget, you will also need the Apple Pencil. Yeah. I mean, that's what I mean. When I say the iPad, I mean all of it. I got to get the whole shebang, the whole shebang, shaboogie. I need something more portable, like that has the same capacity as that, but portable. All right, so now that I've created this character, I think I can revisit other designs I sort of had. So I had this old guy here. He was going to be the knight in the first place, but I don't like that either. So I'm gonna go ahead and start to just kind of get a feel for who this personality. For me, all the personalities in the eyes and the face. Eyes first because I think you can get a lot out of the eyes. So budget for another. Let's see, don't forget you want some $100. Yeah, I hear you. I guess the question I have now, Nasser, what's going on, man? Thanks for coming by, man. The question I have now is, do I go with you run with the Surface Pro? I have a Mobile Studio Pro, but it's too heavy, and I get tired of, and it's also expensive. And I don't want to get it damaged, so I don't like bringing it around. I don't like using it for what it's meant for. I'm getting that new iPad Pro 2018 too. If you got Sprint, you can pay it monthly. I want the new one. It was more powerful and full Photoshop, not just apps. Same for other apps. Is it a full Photoshop? I don't think it's a full Photoshop, but it's really good. I hear. I saw a dude do a review. So okay, let me see here. I think this guy looks like this now. I wonder if you can do. I think we did this before, right? Sketch. You can run. You can do a Google Hangout with the iPad Pro. I believe that's the case. Clip Clip Studio runs on the iPad as well. Oof, oof. Yeah, but I also understand those are. There's only downside. I think those are monthly payment things, right? You have to subscribe to those. I don't think you can just own the app, right? Pretty sure that's the case. So, okay. Well, until then, I guess I'll just keep chilling with my pencil and paper. Good old fashioned pencil and good old fashioned pencil and paper. Can't even talk right. So uh, this guy influenced, this guy down here influenced this character. Uh, pay nothing, sure. If I lose it or break it, they just give me a new one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. With a wrench, he cannot be kicked. Photoshop's a monthly subscription. Ugh. I pay that now with mine. I have. Can you? If I have Photoshop on my Mac, can I use it on there too? I don't think I can though. I think I already have too many computers. I don't have one on my mobile studio, a copy on my mobile student, copy on my Mac. I don't know. We'll have to see. You know what the problem is too? His eyebrow is too small. This guy's supposed to be. I'm doing this wrong. Nice, kick Nasser. It's on your own crypto fashion. That's funny. Oh, only on your Apple. Yeah, I don't have. I don't have all the subscriptions. I don't need all those apps for that. I do have Clip Paint. I bought that outright on my Mac. I don't use it at all. I need to though. Okay, so if I go this route, I really can't do this thing here. Depends on what I go with. He's gonna have to have more of a. What is he talking about, Daddy? I told you usually. I usually talk to myself. Ooh. I'm saying that I gave this guy a different cut. I want to give this guy this original beard. I like this original beard on him. I just want to extend it further down. I don't like this mustache here. Although I am going to give him kind of like a hipster hairstyle. But instead of having a line in his part, I'm going to have him have a scar. A scar in his scalp. That way he can. See, I'm not sure now. Huh. Herm. 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 Well, he's not so much hipster as he is. I just like the hairstyle. I like that old style, nice old-fashioned haircuts. I have one. I just got mine cut like that, my barber. So yeah, man. So yeah, whatever I just said. Hey, I need to put up something. I need to get this camera thing off my desk and onto some sort of. I don't like this drawing. I'm gonna finish it off somehow. Oh, he's not gonna have that. No, it's gonna be longer. Let's see. So you started on a MacBook Ortiz, and then you ended up on a PC. I like Apple computers, but I love the mobiles on monthly payment plan. Otherwise, they're too expensive. That's true too. I don't. I buy whatever works now, but there's a couple of things that I like. Like I like the iPad Pro. What I like about the iPad Pro is that it doesn't feel, not that it feels solid, but it feels like it was designed to be portable. Where my mobile studio, I know it was designed to be portable, but it doesn't feel like it was. It's heavy. I know that if I drop it, it's going to break, and I can't get a special cover for it. So it's like, it's not set up for that sort of thing. And I kind of want something that I can take around and that's why the big decision I'm making next when I decide to go that way is, or if I decide to go that way, is do I get the 12.9 inch or do I get that smaller one? Now, I think I can do okay with the smaller one, but what do you guys think about that? What's your preference? 12.9 iPad Pro or the small? I don't know what size that is. Is it 9 inches, 10 inches? I don't know. Dun, 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 dun. What I want for this guy's hairstyle, I almost want it to be. I like how some of these guys have that style that almost looks like a mohawk. Bigger is better, Chris. You think so? Why is that? Why does Apple need to be bigger? Why is bigger better on Apple? I mean, I use a Samsung Note 8 right now. I'm planning to upgrade that to a 9 soon, but what's can't you? Yeah, I guess we're talking the same talk here. Sketches. My thing with Apple Pro and Apple phones, if I lose or break it, I can get a new one for $52. I lose Surface Pro, it's on me. I like the insurability factor. Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I'm taking that for granted. As a granted. I'm just saying. Hold on, guys, because now my wife's calling. Hold on. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Let's see. Krita says, I've owned my Apple iPhone and always went for small ones. I was never satisfied. I always found myself being clumsy with the keyboard. Yeah, me too. Krita has, you have toe thumbs like EBS. I have toe thumbs, but that's why I need the big ones too. Also for artwork, Krita says, wouldn't you prefer more workspace? Well, it's sometimes that is true, but the problem is if you're going to have such a large, I mean, for that, I might as well have a giant one, right? And then in that case, I might as well just stay portable, stay at home working. What I like about the smaller ones, I can take it where I want to go. And you can take the 12.9 one also. It's just a lot bigger, and you can't just fit it into like a pouch. You have to fit it into a backpack again, which I usually carry, so that's not a big deal. I'm just trying to decide. I'm really interested to know if anyone that has the smaller one, if that's going to work for you, if that works, because I think in that case, that smaller one, like I said, you can still expand the screen and draw a little more. So I don't know. Those are just some of the things that I think about. You know. Okay. Pretty says Soulplane isn't that huge. Go to an Apple store and check it out personally. I have. That's why I'm asking. Gosh, you guys not helping at all. You guys aren't helping at all. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Hey, so what do you guys think? Do you think the eye patch is better or not? I'm not sure. This guy's gonna have a mechanical hand, which I want to redesign now. I don't want him to have a bald head, but I like the bald head. Bald head makes him look kind of kind of bruiserish. He's not a bruiser. He's a thoughtful guy. They should have the same specs. The smaller ones, more portable. Hmm. 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 All right, I had to give it a spin. I was gonna go to Best Buy, but my daughter stayed home sick today, so I really couldn't run around like I wanted to. Don't be the drowning man, Elliot. We're sending you boats, but you're waiting for God to come and get you. Damn, Crit. I can't even afford any of them anyway. What are we talking about? Thanks for ruining my life. Sketches. I have iPhone 6 Plus, 7 Plus, Red and 8 Plus, my daily driver. I also have 12.9, not the small one. They're too expensive to buy, at least to own them. All they were on a shirt. Plus they're huge. I can't have too tiny phone. I don't understand that part, Sketch, but I think I get what you're saying. I didn't exactly understand exactly what you just said, but I think I know where you're driving. I know what you're trying to cook there, my friend. Okay, so this is why I'm just gonna buy an extra dry erase pad pouch, whatever. See, I need this eraser because that one doesn't erase enough. I've been thinking, see, I'm doing exactly what you're not supposed to do, Elliot. You're not supposed to dig into the paper. So my whole philosophy on this stuff, this pencil lead is not exactly. Um, hey, Josh, how are you, man? Can you smell what the sketch is cooking? Don't break Elliot's sketch. He needs the time to process information. All right. So, all right. So I'm not even crazy about this yet, but this is what this is for. You kind of keep working out ideas, and the goal here is not to cement one. To cement on the first one is to kind of like play around. Sometimes you draw something that's like, oh yeah, that's what I want. I want that. I want that's or sometimes it's better than what you kind of thought you were going to try to design. And then sometimes you it's going to take a few drawings before you finally get there. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll design profiles first. If I kind of feel like I'm gassing out on this one, I'll get a profile drawn. Like I kind of started here. Because this gives me at least I don't have to draw as much. I'm not trying to figure them out symmetrical. I'm not just trying to draw. See, the important thing when it comes to this concept sketching is not to fall apart on how well the drawing is drawn, but it's more important that you are getting the idea out of your head. So sometimes it's better to just have the one thing. So I don't think you guys answered my question. What do you guys think about the eye patch? Oh, or he says remove the eye patch, give him a cyborg eye. No, it's too modern. It's just too future. Monthly part is device payment like 10 is insurance and part is 4G Sprint LTE service. Same thing. Okay, okay. Yeah, I already have a phone carrier though. I can't switch now. The phone carrier I have is fine, and I don't feel like that's another thing about the iPad. I don't want to do. I don't want to activate it as a mobile device. That's one of the things I don't like about the iPad. That's what I love about my mobile studio is that it's a computer and it taps into Wi-Fi like anything else would. And then across the eye is cool too. I thought about that too, Sierra Whiskey. And how, by the way, how you doing? But I have that planned for the other character. I'm just not sure. I'm still kind of playing around with those ideas. So, I would do. Critia says I would go with 12.9 inch. My honest opinion. Don't eat. Do eat now. I don't. I can't do it now. I don't have that much money. I'm too busy paying bills right now before I can get into that stuff. Da, 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 da. So maybe he's got. I like this kind of look, like the Terax look, almost like an Amish beard thing. This guy's story is coming out pretty cool. I like this nice story. Yeah, kind of like this. And for that, I'll just go full beard. Did he walk instead? I don't know. The pay was when I switched to. I know I sound like a Sprint commercial, but they've been so good to me. I couldn't help it. See, my problem is here in Tampa, the Sprint, I don't care for Sprint as much. From people that I know, it's always been kind of hit or miss. Maybe he's completely blind. I already have blind characters now. I've been, I'm glad you said that. Don't get me wrong. That's not a bad idea at all. It's just that several of my characters are blind so far, and I haven't really committed to that yet. So I'm like, uh, dun, 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 dun. All right, see, what's up, Mr. Alicia? Actually, you know what I think he might do? He sees in heat vision. What if he just has pork chops? What if I do that instead? Kind of like Wolverine. Nah, I like that he has like a longer, like beards make you look like powerful. And this is an older man. I want him to stay looking older. So he's gonna need that. Oh my gosh, different abilities. Oh man. No, that's not happening here. This is a magic world, but it's not quite like that. Hmm. It's almost like a Fu Manchu. I'm not sure about that either. It's not bad though. Not a bad idea. Sketches. I got my mom an iPhone, and I got my grandma a flip phone. She ain't down with touchscreen. They don't even charge me a carrier fee for iPad. Just device costs and insurance. My family loves it. Oh, good man. I'm glad for you for sure, man. I'm really happy with my carrier. I just they're expensive on some things, and I don't really like the best carrier here. I think, my opinion, that has the best coverage is Verizon here in Tampa. Tampa's if you have Verizon, you can do almost anything anywhere. I use T-Mobile. I'm happy with T-Mobile, but I get frustrated. Oh, why do I keep getting phone calls? I'm from New Jersey. I don't know anybody in New Jersey anymore. Okay, I gotta see about this. Maybe. See, I like this early drawing. I like this concept still. I like that beard concept, so I might go back to that here. Let me see what I got. You guys, let's see here. So what if I try this here? I've been here too long already. Someone's calling for a commission. Not from Jersey. They shouldn't be calling my phone. I told y'all who to contact. What's up with y'all? What's up with y'all? Yeah, I like this a lot. I like when the beards feel like like bases. Like that looks like something you can put on the floor. Maybe I'll give him a pushback instead. Oh, that's funny. Okay, what if we let's want? What if it was just one eye flitting through different colors? No, 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 no. I think you guys are talking amongst yourselves now. You don't even care about who you're watching anymore. This is my show. It's my show. I'm sorry, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Relax. No, okay, so I'm gonna do this here. See, I like the shorter in the back. Is your book called Verizon by T-Mobile Fu Manchu Fantasy? Who's calling me from Jersey? Damn it, Black Red. No, no, that's not the name, but it could be. Based on how you just laid it all out for me. That sounds perfect. It's Fifi's out of control. Well, well, well. Okay, so this guy is kind of cool. I do like this. He's got a big scar. I have a scar just like this. Not quite that big, but a scar across my nose. Let's see. Um, and I gotta find this artwork that I've held on to for a while. I think this guy exists already in my imagination. Let me see. Maybe I still give him the eye patch. Maybe I make it a little sleeker. Uh, Maybe it was bestowed upon them through their father before leaving on a mission. He took out his eyeball and exchanged it with his infant in case he never returned. Gee whiz. You guys are sick. You guys are a bunch of sickos. Sprint is the most expensive carrier in Puerto Rico, but they got all the new toys. I'm gonna check if Tampa got them iPads. You already got an iPad. Don't worry about that. I'm not planning on switching it to that. That won't do me no good, man. That won't do me no good. Let's see. So I kind of like that. Kind of like that. Um, but maybe he needs like a something like that instead. I don't know. I think I like that. I like that he's got the claw marks on his face. Hey, hold on a second. Kurt, I'm gonna put you on, man. I'm gonna put you on for the tail end of our time together here. I'm gonna try to wrap this up by 3:30. Let's see how I do this. Oh, cromany. Holy gorgonzola. Holy guacamoles. Let's see. All right, Kurt, check your thing. Yeah, so like I said, Sketch, the problem with T-Mobile, the downside of T-Mobile is that, and I understand it. They're like, well, we don't sell. I asked them about the iPad. Well, they don't even show me an iPad Pro, but Argos, what's happening, man? But what they did do was they showed me, yeah, we could get you that, but you have to activate it like a phone. I said, well, I don't want to do that. I said, well, the problem is we don't sell devices, we sell service. We just the for them the devices are a secondary thing. I said, that's fair. That's fair. I understand that. But that doesn't help me, right? So I gotta come up with a better solution. That's what I'm saying. I'd rather just have one just to have it. If I bought it through T-Mobile, I would have to get it um, according to them, I'd have to get it connected like a phone, and I don't want it to have. Which I appreciate that I do, but I don't need it to do that. If I can just find a Wi-Fi network that I could connect to. Otherwise, I just wanted to work on other stuff. Name a character, Lafayette the Toad Trainer. He trains toads to like pigs, and his best friend is a joke-telling bear. All original ideas. I have more. Name the main character, Michael Knight, and he has a talking horse with turbo pop, turbo poop. Gee, Lafayette, what's wrong with you, dog? What's wrong? What's wrong with you, homie? Oh man. So there we go. All right. So I kind of like this guy. I kind of like where he's at. I'm gonna give him the back there, the back hair, little mullet stuff going on there. They got it through. They'll consider the insurance. Just use it in airplane mode. Take the SIM out. Yeah, but they won't even let me get it unless I connect it. That's what I'm saying. I can't just take the SIM card out. They would charge me for. They would make me get the service plan also. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. You got it so good. Okay. I'm licking. I'm liking this. I could lick my paper if I want to though, because it is my paper. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw in some texture. Okay, if I do this, so I gotta make this guy look a little older. It's a Citrus Plaza, Tampa, Best Buy. Yeah, I'm with you. Okay. I'll take a look at I'll look into it, man. I'll look into it. I'll see maybe they changed some of their policies. I don't know. You don't want to have them pad your monthly bill, funky art man. That's what I'm saying. I'm giving him racing stripes, like Nick Fury stripes. That's cool. That's cool. Uh-oh. I think I like what got going on here. Update to my dude. He's looking dopatronic. Funky Artidocious. Is that what it is? I think I'm going to give him a stash, a darker stash. Yeah. Did I lick it? Yeah, I did. Sierra whiskey. Maybe I did. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, I'm really happy with this right now. This got me. plugged in. I like this guy. And give him a check and a happy face. This is how I tell whether I like the idea or not. I go through these changes. I like this a lot. I want my knight to have some history behind him. I want him to have a bit of, you know, some other stuff. They don't care if you use it. They just want you to pay. If they got that new one, I'd rather pay monthly and have insurance if they could break a car window. So I see what you're saying. Maybe you're saying that maybe it's worth having it just because of that. Interesting. T-Mobile gave me a free LG tablet. I just had to have 2 months of service and then cancel. Yeah, but LG tablet is the same thing. Lafayette, why are you suggesting inferior product? Critius, what's happening, brother?
What's going on? How's everything?
Everything's going good, man. Everything's going good. I finally came out from underneath the seawall of commissions for the Black and Red campaign. So
All right.
that is officially wrapped up.
Nice.
Like Black and Red's been put to bed. Oh
Yeah,
snap!
I've been following you on Instagram, and I've seen that you was posting up a lot of Black and Red stuff.
Yeah. I was working on it during the convention I was at this past weekend in Orlando, and then from there I started to do the. I finished them here while I was at home. It's just been hard, man. I'm getting more and more tired at these shows, man. They're not as easy to navigate through.
Right.
It was some crazy stuff. That was a good show, man. It was a fun. If you're into horror at all, and that's a thing for you. That was a cool show. It's
Yeah.
just the only downside is that like I love horror movies, but I'm mostly into like ghost stories and stuff like that.
Right.
But this like the atmosphere was uber dark, but it kind of reminds me of when I used to ride motorcycles and I would go to like the dealerships, like Harley dealerships and stuff.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Like the community's very like
Yeah.
oscuro, you know,
They
real
had,
dark and
like the
heavy.
dim lights on and everything.
No, I mean like the culture is like that, you know,
Oh, okay. Right.
you know, it's not a, I mean, there's nothing wrong with you know bikes. I miss my motorcycle. I'm just saying that when you're in the life, as they say,
Right.
it's a I don't know. The last time I was in that life, it took me to a dark place, but
Yeah, I hear
that's
you.
a story for another time. That's
Uh,
a
I
slick Rick
understand.
story.
I understand. Trust me.
But
You
yeah,
ever
man.
notice, like when you come out of a situation like that and you look back to it, everything looks gloomy and dark.
Yeah. Because there's definitely people that ride motorcycles that um, would are fine, but me
Right.
personally, like I kind of fell into it. I was really, because I think part of it, I was talking to my son about this. Part of it is because riding a motorcycle can be so dangerous
Right.
that you kind of have to be a badass person in general. Like you're riding around like you're tough, you're Mr.
Right.
Tough
Right.
Guy, because you almost have to feel like, I got to be bigger than life so that people see me on the road. Especially here in Florida, man, people are nuts just as it is in regular cars. It gets scary out there with bikes.
Right.
So anyway, so that's part of it. Then I started finding myself wearing clothes that was darker, and I just became a darker person. Um, so it wasn't that far off. I remember I was watching Sons of Anarchy, and I was like, man, that could be cool. Like, wait a minute, that's not cool. That's crime. That's crime. Life of crime. You
Yeah,
just
my
need.
cousin almost killed himself on a bike. He was
Oh,
running from,
really?
yeah, he was running from the cops.
Oh,
And there's
wow.
this intersection in Queens called Atlantic Avenue and Rockaway Boulevard. And he shot through the intersection, into the
Oh,
red light. He got clipped by a car coming crossing the intersection. When he woke up, he was in the hospital handcuffed. And
oh
the
no.
guy, the arresting officer, gave him a break, let him go. Tell him, I hope you learn your lesson.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did,
Yep.
did he survive?
Yeah, he survived, but when
Oh,
that happened,
oh,
he ended up selling all his bikes. He had like 3 bikes, you
oh
know.
man.
So then one day I told him I wanted to get a motorcycle, and he was like, "Nah, you're not gonna do that. You gotta be dumb. It's dangerous."
Yeah. Oh no, it is. It is dumb and it is dangerous.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
see. So a story for another time. Okay, Mas Kanata. I'm not sure what Mas. Oh, okay. I got you. I got your sketch. Let's see. Let's see here. I'm trying to read the comments here. So so Lafayette with his LG. Sarah said, I'm not taking it out of the sleeve now. It's staying in there till the end times. What? What did I miss there? Oh, that must be the art. Let's see. Argo says, I made a mercenary barbarian character with the Hulk Hogan hairline and long claws marks across his face with cauliflower ear. It'll be one of the villains in my comic book. Oh, that's cool. Sketch says you can deduct every single payment on your taxes. It's a work device. The insurance is a work consideration too. This is this OS Pro gear and your Pro get it back at tax time. I hate taxes. I do too, and I don't understand what you just said, but I'm gonna go yes. So Lafayette says I use the LG tablet to look up iPad prices. Lafayette, you're so stupid. So yeah, man. So I'm doing this stuff now, man. I'm gonna like I said, I'm gonna wrap this up in about 10 minutes or so,
Right.
and I have to go get my son. But I wanna chat with you before I head out, man. So to talk to you about where I'm going with this so far.
Okay.
I'm pretty excited, man. Have you seen all my designs so far? I haven't posted much online of
No, I
this
haven't.
stuff,
Yeah.
but I have a really. It's been changing because I've been wanting to include characters that wouldn't normally be there. So.
Right.
Nolan, what's going on, man?
Because
Robin says,
that's
"Is
the thing about
Andy
a
in the
story.
house?"
It develops, you know.
Yeah, it's developing because I wanted to make adjustments to some of the balance of my characters in the story.
Right.
Because for all intents and purposes, this has a very um, Dungeons and Dragons, Tolkien, Lord of the Rings feel to it.
All right.
And I want this guy looks cool, doesn't he? I like
Yeah.
this guy.
Yeah. Wait, you updated his design, right?
Yeah, he was this
Yeah.
guy at first.
No, he looks a lot better now.
Wait, let me see. Let me zoom out a bit because you can't see the two
Yeah,
images.
he looks a lot better. I also like that stripe you put on his hair.
Yeah, well, I was trying to give him this kind of like make him look like he was like one of those barbarian-esque guys that have like
Right.
jacked up hairstyles and stuff. But this guy, you know what this guy looks like to me? This looks like the dude that's was supposed to be Deathstroke.
Right. Yeah, he looks good. I like this design a lot better, trust me.
Yeah, he's well, so here's what happened. So this was him again.
Right.
What happened was I had initially designed this concept around the knight. Um, and the knight uh was supposed to be you know, I kind of wanted that character to be the main guy. But then what happened was, in order for him to be that character, I had to explain why he was going to exist in this world, why he was going to be a lot more lighthearted,
Right.
because I wanted him to be a point of entry. Because an important part of my story is that it's fun. I don't want it to be too, as the Cubans say here, pesado. So I was like, I don't want to do it like that. I don't want to be too heavy. So I want the world to be dark, but I don't want my characters completely to be like that. So my first design of this character, my first intention for this character, I'm actually kind of going back to that character
Right.
personality. The initial idea was that he would be the stoic guy, but then I said, in order for him to be my hero, I wanted him to be more relatable. The problem is when I made him more relatable, he just seems silly to be this big bulky guy. It's like when you see a musclehead guy, a big burly dude, and then he starts talking like Mike Tyson. You're like, whoa,
That's a
put
lot of
that
boxes.
down. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
So I said, let me try something else, and that's what made me think about this guy. So when my first idea I was going to put out, some people may remember, it was a story I was going to call The Jerkmonger. It was based on had my name to it, and this guy, for all intents and purposes, they may even call him Jerkmonger sometimes. That's a cool little Easter egg I'll put in there.
Right.
But what I wanted was a younger guy who made more sense.
Yeah.
Like a Han Solo, really, if you look at him, he kind of resembles a little bit of, especially in this drawing, he looks a little bit like what how I might handle, what's his name, Star-Lord from
Okay.
Guardians of the Galaxy. So I want that kind of character.
That's
And
a good character. I mean,
yeah,
you base him off like the way they got to portray him in the movie. Yeah, I love that
yeah,
character.
yeah. And Chris Pratt in general, he's funny.
Right.
This guy's funny. I want him to be funny. I want him to be a little bit of the comic relief, a little bit of Sinbad, a little bit of
I like Sinbad.
Three
Love Sinbad.
Musketeers. He's that kind of guy.
Yeah, I love that.
So then that gave me room to say, oh, wait, let me just go ahead and make my knight the stoic guy again. But I got to give him some other components to make it work. But so far, this is it. I'm going to put a little special square This is my special square around him. This is my special square around him. That's how I know that that's my guys. And see, I was designing him here, but see, I gave him more facial hair here, but I felt like it made him look too old.
Right.
And that made me think, nah, if I make him that old, then he's not that, you know what I'm saying? Like he's harder to, you might as well go back to the knight. So I said, no, let's take some of the facial hair out so that he looks a little younger. And
be a little more clowny.
yeah, he can, when he smirks now, his mouth, because when I was trying to make this guy smirk or anything, he was like, oh man, he looks silly. He looks like he's all bigote and he's all mustache.
Yeah, I see what you're trying to say. Yeah, usually when guys like that, with a little big like that, have a lot of facial hair that look usually tough. You don't really see them smile a lot.
Exactly. This is the Harley rider. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now, in fact, I'm gonna do this here. I'm gonna take off some of the dark here. I'm gonna give him racing stripes on both sides, just in case I didn't make that clear. Now that sounds silly, but symmetry is important to me when I design this stuff. That doesn't always have to be like that. He would have been cool with just one too, but I like them having on both sides. So it looks a little bit like he's a little bit more like Mel Gibson, Mad Max.
Oh, I love Mad Max.
Which is, yeah, man. Did you see that movie Bloodfather? Is that what it's called, Bloodfather?
Yeah, with his daughter that thinks she's in trouble.
Yeah, man.
I love that movie.
Oh, that was one of the best performances that he's ever given, man. I was like, what in the world, Mel? You're back.
That was a really, really good movie. You
Yeah,
ever seen was it El Gringo, I think, is it?
Yeah, that was good too.
Yeah, that was pretty good too. You think there's a good movie lately? Like when he did We Were Soldiers, that was another good one.
Oh yeah, that was a good one too. Yeah,
when I was in BCT, they had to watch that almost every single day. It was kind of
that was before we figured out that he was crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I like this look. How you liking the style of the art? You digging it?
Yeah, no, I like the style of the art. It's good. Definitely. Like I can actually see an animation being done for this.
Yeah, animation, video game. I kind of want it to be all those things.
Right.
So, este tipo, this guy, for those who don't speak Spanish, which I barely do, so don't feel bad, guys. This guy, this is his mechanical hand. And I think I'm going to take the mechanical hand all the way up to his shoulder, like what's his name? Like Winter Soldier.
Okay.
So, because one of the things that I wanted to, this is an important like art book, like when people that like comic art are going to want to pick up this book because it's heavier on. I want it to be heavier on the art and lighter on the story. I want the story to be kind of easy to follow, nothing too crazy, but I want the art to be fun so that all the characters have some sort of history. Like a friend of mine once said that. Let me see if I find this artwork. A friend of mine once said I did some drawings of these barbarian dudes that very similar to these. Can you hear me okay?
Yep, you're good.
Okay. So I'm just trying to find these drawings. And these characters that I did, they all had, some of them had scars, and we were joking about how when you give a character scars and stuff, here it is. Oh, I'm glad I found it. So this is going to be the prototype for this story. So you know, when some of these characters have scars, they always look like they need history, like a story, you know?
Right.
These drawings here are some drawings that I did a long time ago. I have to say, maybe probably about 6-7 years ago. And this guy right here, I drew all these scars in his face. And my boy was like, man, now I got to know, how did he get those scars? And I said, yeah, it's true. So I'm actually going to keep this paper out because I think this is going to be like, see, here's it's okay. So take a good look. So you can see how it lingers in my head. They're not that different.
Right.
You see? So this is just a little more comic styled, but you know, versus animation style. But I kind of like both worlds here.
Yeah.
So
that's a crazy page you got there.
I got tons of these, man. I got tons of these. Yeah, so this guy here, this guy looks cool. He should be in the story somewhere, right?
Right.
I already designed all these other characters here. Let's see here. Like all these guys. So it's just part of the same world now. So I even like this facial tattoo stuff here. But sometimes that's kind of played out though. People,
I like that guy too with all the scars in his face. He looks like one hell of a guy.
So you see he has a similar beard. So you see what I'm saying? Let me go back to that guy. Hold on now.
Right.
Kind of have
Yeah, I see
So
it.
you can kind of see that I already have in my head these kind of like archetypes that I'm always playing with, and this is like that kind of thing for me, you know. So I just gave him scars in the eye. Okay, so maybe I make him look something like that. Maybe he has a couple more scars.
Right.
That'd be pretty cool. Because that's why I was even playing with the idea of a mohawk for this guy. And I have this sword I can mess with now. I got some stuff. I got some stuff for you. Back up, y'all. Y'all about to get blasted in the face. All right, kids. I'm glad you guys are here. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I have like 18 people watching. This is the late mid-afternoon edition of the Jerkmonger Show, Epic Doodles number 23. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I'm gonna put a Crit, you still have your campaign going?
Yeah, it's still going.
It's
I'm
still
not
going?
planning to
Hold
take it
on.
down to like February.
Oh wow. Okay, so I'm gonna go to Indiegogo right now before I head out. Like I said, stick around for a
Oh, I
second.
appreciate that.
I'm gonna go ahead and put your campaign, your campagna, Detective Dead.
Lafayette
Tell
said he got the scars from the cat. Duh.
No, you know what happened? We figured it out. Wait, what's going on here? Huh. I'm seeing some interesting new comic things here on Indiegogo. My buddy said that he was going to Thanksgiving dinner and had a bunch of Pyrex. And you ever heard those stories when the Pyrex explodes?
No.
Oh, there's a crazy story. Anyway, that's what happened. The Pyrex exploded, the glassware, baked cookingware, and he got cut in the face. Bam!
And using the
Happy,
microwave.
yeah, happy Thanksgiving, sucker. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna edit my video here so you guys can know. This is gonna be, I'm gonna add here, check out the Dead colon Crimson Moon on Indie, this is how I type, Indiegogo by, I want to put Critty as well.
By a fail.
I'm gonna put Critty as anyway, but it's Antonio. What's your last name?
Malpica.
Malpica. Here we go. Colon again. Bam!
So Donald, you're late.
I was late. What? What? Hold on a second. Oh, we never did the get together thing that we're supposed to do, right?
Yeah.
Ben was supposed to come down and we're supposed to do some stuff. So thank you, Donald. I appreciate that, man. Mean kitty. It's funny.
There's a Donald type of characters. He loves bulky characters.
Yeah. I know. And that's you taught Ellie how to draw that? Really? Oh man. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm all about the bulky guys, man. You can see those guys there. This is working out pretty cool, man. This is humming, coming at you. And so yeah, man, I'm pretty.
And this for
pretty
next year, right?
Well, I don't know, man. I'm playing around with the idea of possibly launching the campaign in December.
Do it.
I was thinking about doing it now in November, but maybe it's too late now, or maybe I don't know. I think I have enough.
You got a chance. You can do it.
I have enough concept sketches. I just need to work on some sort of cover design.
Right.
Go from there, and so because I don't have to solidify the story until the end of the campaign, so I can go from there, and then because I'm still building stuff out, and I want to keep building it out.
That's like when I launched my campaign, I already had the script done, but as it was still going, I was still reworking the story constantly.
Yeah. This is my third iteration of the story since I started it. But it's only but every time I mess with it, it gets tighter and tighter. So I'm not sure. I might just wait till, because I still have a lot of work to do aside from this. So if I keep this going, I might could get it, take care of that other stuff, and then I got to work on your poster, and then that's part of what I'm doing today as well.
Ooh la la.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you some sketches first, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, for sure.
And then from there, then that way I can maybe focus on that stuff first. So we'll see. Maybe December is when I launch, but
I know I'll back you for sure.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. It'll look tight. It's gonna get tighter for sure. It's just right now I'm still like there was still some things as I was kind of thinking. I was like, man, what if I did this? What if I did that? And I'm definitely crafting it, and I enjoy this part, man. When like I told you, the thing I'm gonna need the most help with is scripting.
Of course. Yeah, I can tell you I got you on that.
Yeah, that's the toughie part right there for me. I have ideas. I just need someone to bounce ideas off of, and
Right. Yeah, I mean, I'll write the script for you. Just throw me the ideas and I write it out for you, and then I hand it in. That way you could just focus on the art and just pitching the ideas, which you want done.
use some mascara. So it looks a little more mysterious. When you put mascara on people, it looks a little more mysterious.
It's gonna look like Ray Liotta in those commercials.
Yeah. Ooh.
You seen him? I was like, oh my goodness, can you put any more makeup on?
Yeah, he used to be a handsome guy, sorta.
Yeah.
Look at you. Look at Lafayette said. Book title, Bitch Cat. Can you name the sketchbook Battle Scars? Oh, that's a good idea, Benjamin. That's a real good idea. That's a really good idea. Yeah, man, I got so much. You say Donald delayed? Don't stand for that, Donald. Don't do that, man. Take that back. Take it back from him right now. If you missed the plot, read above. Yeah, shut up, mister. All right. So now I can get off the phone. You guys have been awesome. I appreciate all of you. Thanks for hanging out with me. Don't forget to check out Curtis or Antonio Malpica's Detective Dead, Crimson Moon on Indiegogo. I have the link in the description. Also check out bigbracedesigns.com for some of the new stuff that we're Andy and I are putting out as far as our business is concerned, with pins and magnets and kinds of stuff. And by the way, this whole thing is going to be part of a bigger launch, a bigger campaign beyond Indiegogo and beyond the book itself. It's going to be kind of part of the whole, the whole thing where I'm going to be doing merchandise for this stuff. It's all going to tie in. So if you guys are excited about this at all, this is gonna be like a real deal Holyfield launch of some cool stuff. So I hope you guys will stick around for it. I hope you guys will support it. In the meantime, God bless you all. Peace out. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday and prepare your souls for Thanksgiving. All right. Bye.
Later, everyone.